Hey guys, just Tammy here. I wanted to kind of go over, I've been scrolling a little bit on some of my socials, and I'm seeing a lot of people with opinions on how the Browns are reacting to the death of their brother. At first, when things were unfolding and the body wasn't even identified and it wasn't 100%, you watch the family members and you critique what they're saying and you watch their emotions and you watch their faces, and it brings up a lot of questions, and you sit and you think to yourself, boy, they just don't seem to care. They just seem very detached. They just seem this and that. And as I'm watching, I'm realizing something. I've had a lot of issues in my family with drugs, alcohol, and addiction. And the 23-year struggles of trying to get people help, and going and getting them help, and them going right back to where they were, and refusing help, and it's this ongoing vicious cycle. And there does come a point in time where you have to practice what I call self-preservation. And I think that's what the Browns are kind of going through. So even though they may seem really detached and like unbothered by the death of their brother, I kind of feel like in their mind he was already gone. And I think that it was more of a self preservation. They were kind of getting ready for the inevitable, because I think after so many years and so much help and all the trouble he was in and all of the demons that he was fighting, you have to sometimes just realize that maybe this person really is just beyond the help that has been given and the help that we can give. And so you go into self preservation mode and you begin to just already accept the fact that that person is gone. Unrelated, but kind of related, my sister, 10, well, probably 12 years ago now, was in a horrible accident. Um, she was brain dead. And so for 10 years, we kind of just sat around knowing that she had an end, unfortunately. And so you begin to prepare yourself towards the end of that for the inevitable. So you know they're going to pass away, but in your mind, they're kind of already gone. And I know that seems harsh and cold, but we are naturally programmed for self preservation. And I think that's kind of what's going on here as far as the Browns are concerned. Yes, it would be nice to see a little more emotion, and a little more, tears, but I think they're just protecting themselves, and it's just something that was so inevitable that possibly they just kind of was just waiting for the call. That's just my opinion.